Riquet with the Tuft by the Brothers Grimm. There was, once upon a time, a queen who was brought to bed of a son so hideously ugly that it was long disputed whether he had human form. A fairy who was at his birth affirmed he would be very lovable for all that, since he should be endowed with abundance of wit. She even added that it would be in his power, by virtue of a gift she had just then given him, to bestow on the person he most loved as much wit as he pleased. All this somewhat comforted the poor queen, who was under a grievous affliction for having brought into the world such an ugly brat. It is true that this child no sooner began to prattle, but he said 1,000 pretty things, and that in all his actions there was something so taking that he charmed everybody. I forgot to tell you that he came into the world with a little tuft of hair upon his head, which made them call him Riquet with the Tuft, for Riquet was the family name. 7 or 8 years after this, the queen of a neighbouring kingdom was delivered of 2 daughters at birth. The firstborn of these was beautiful beyond compare, whereat the queen was so very glad that those present were afraid that her excess of joy would do her harm. The same fairy who had assisted at the birth of little Riquet with the Tuft was here also, and, to moderate the queen's gladness, she declared that this little prince—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?